Friends, how is your day going? One of the questions people ask is, what is the right time for marriage? What is there anything like right time for marriage, whether on the boy side or on the girl side? Okay, let's critically look at it. At what time is it right for a young man or a young lady to get married and we'll say it is the right time? Um, for me, there's actually no right time. But wait, oh, don't be too fast. That doesn't mean that as a young lady, God is bringing eligible suitors. God is bringing your husband to be. But out of because you are over selecting, you know, some ladies want a perfect, if there's anything like that, a perfect guy. You're waiting to see this man who is tall, at the same time he's handsome, at the same time his pocket is fully loaded, at the same time he's humble, at the same time he's nice, he's kind, he's this, the list is endless. There's so many qualities we actually want in our so-called husband to be. Okay, what about the guys? The young man is also looking for a perfect match. He's looking for a girl who is probably tall, slim, fair. In fact, black people like us no never join. Hey, Jesus is Lord. So the girl must be tall, she must be beautiful, she must be fair, she must be nice, she must be kind. In fact, the list also is endless. But here you are, as a young man, God is bringing a young lady to you who is God-fearing, who has a good character. Take note. I will not advise any man to marry a young lady with a bad character. I know you may want to ask me why. We will put that for another day. So I'll come again to make another video on why you should marry a lady that has good character. That lady you want to marry should be what? God-fearing. We have some major and minor things you look at when you are preparing for marriage. So for the young lady, at least she should be God-fearing. She should have good character. Beauty is good, but it's not a determinant factor because a time will come when this so-called beauty will fade away. So what if you now marry a young girl because of her beauty? And at the end of the day, at old age, the beauty fades away. What happens? Or probably due to one thing or the other. We've had cases where somebody was born okay. And all of a sudden, maybe due to accidents or due to one or two things, the beauty is gone. So what happens? What happens as a young man? I'm going to come back to make a video on what are those major attributes a young man or a young lady should look out for in her husband to be, that will make him or her to say, okay, I think it is the right time for me to what? To settle down. Not just looking at age. That is why I started with what is the right time? Is there anything like the right time for marriage? So what are those things that you see in a young man, or what are those things you see in a young woman that will not make you to know that, okay, the right time has come for you to settle down? So I will come in another video to talk about these major attributes. God bless you. Bye.